It's Monday morning. It's time to invest in your week. You got a whole week to go. You got a whole week to achieve something. You got a whole week to succeed. So it's time to invest. Invest what you can in your week. So I'm going to talk a little bit today about what your most important investment is. We make a lot of investments. An investment is something that you want to get a yield on. You want to get an acceptable return for your investment. Typically, we think of investment to build wealth. We think of an investment in our business to grow our business, or we think of an investment in relationships to grow healthy relationships. So we use the word investment in a lot of different ways. I want to talk to you about your most important investment. And that is to invest in yourself. To invest in yourself to improve your overall life. So I think I've got like 10 items. They're going to go really quickly today. First, if you want to invest in yourself for the future, go ahead and start that business that you've been wanting to start. 2020 has been a weird year, so just why not do it? Go ahead, pull a trigger, and get it started. You know, research shows 24 million people are thinking about starting their own business. Very few actually act on it. It could be the biggest decision in your life because it could have the most dramatic effect on your future, your finances, your financial stability, financial security, your family. But it takes patience. And a lot of people don't have a lot of patience. Sometimes starting a business, a lot of people think it's stressful. It can be, but you need to have a good plan. It can be an emotional roller coaster sometimes because you're working really hard for your future. But it can be very rewarding. You can be helping other people. You can be creating jobs. Well, how cool is that, to give somebody else a job? Solving problems in the world. It allows you to learn more. And the way you really grow a business, start a business, is to start learning about it now. Learn and keep learning and then take action. It helps you to stay focused on where you're headed in the future. And it helps you to increase your persistence. Because if you know it's yours and you're driving and pushing for something, you will work at it harder. You'll be more persistent. The second way you can invest in yourself is to develop your communication skills. Communication is the most important skill that any leader can have. Communication makes up 85% of someone's financial success. You've got to be able to know how to negotiate. You've got to be able to know how to speak in public. You've got to know how to be able to write effectively. And an interesting part of communication is learning how to listen to what people are saying so you can find the solutions for them. Number 3, the way to invest in yourself is put your money to work. Yeah, so this one's financial. Put your money to work. Spend less on stuff you really don't need and invest it more to improve your financial situation. You know, maybe you just need to pay down some debt. Maybe you need to invest it for the future and start getting a return, stocks or bonds, whatever it is. Start investing your money for a return instead of spending it as an expense. Number 4, the fourth way that you can invest in yourself is read, listen, watch a whole lot more. You know, a couple of years ago, a study was done. People spend an average of 136 minutes on social media per day. It's probably more than that now, especially since COVID year. And 238 minutes per day watching TV. So if you're spending all that time doing nothing, you have more than enough time to work on yourself, to improve yourself, and invest in yourself. You are what media you consume. Same thing as you are what you think. If you're just scrolling through Facebook or Instagram and you're paying attention to everybody else's life instead of your own life, you'll never have a life that you want to live. So you need to listen to podcasts. Go to YouTube, watch videos, but listen to them. You know, maybe you don't have time to sit there and watch them, but you can listen to them. Read successful people. Listen to and read about successful people who have done it before. Read how to enhance your life and how to build a business and how to build a better life. The fifth way you can invest in yourself is to build stronger relationships. We are human connections. And 2020 has taught us more than anything else how valuable human connection is. When we're told we can't have it, we find out how much we need it and how much we want it. So take the opportunity to go out and build new connections while you're growing deeper connections that you already have. Work on those. Reconnect with people you haven't connected with in a long time, because you never know who they know that can connect you to someone else to grow your business. And when you connect with other people, it gives you support for your own mental well-being, because we're a social people. We need to be around people. The sixth way to invest in yourself is take online courses. You have the freedom to do that. They're online. You can take them whenever you want. You don't have to worry about going to class and showing up. You can take them whenever you want. I have one. It's called Planting the Seed. It's how to set goals and achieve your goals. And I'll drop that link in the comments. The seventh way you can invest in yourself is to get a mentor. Someone you can confide in. Someone who's got the experience that you need. Someone who can show you the ropes. Someone who can give you advice but not tell you how to do it. Someone to guide you to your own achievements so that you can do it. Not based on what somebody else thinks, but they guide you, they give you ideas, they give you support and encouragement. And they teach you how they did it and how they failed, so you don't have to fail in the same way. They can guide you to your own achievements. Number 8, invest in yourself, move more, get more exercise. Inactivity is responsible for more annual deaths than smoking is. So get out and move. Take the stairs, go for a walk, go dancing. Park farther away when you go to the store, the grocery store, or whatever. Since you want to stay away from people and wear a mask or whatever, park farther away and walk. It won't hurt. Number 9, take some time off. Putting in too many hours actually decreases productivity. And you might think, well, I've got to get this done. The more I can get done, the better off. Well, you will eventually burn out. You'll end up with stress. You'll be tired. You'll be fatigued. You need to be rested. Take some time, take a break, get some rest. You will be more focused, more productive, and more energized if you just take a break and get some rest. The 10th way to invest in yourself is to master one new marketable skill, let's say every year. Spend the time to learn something new, something that you can put out into the market that someone will pay you for, someone will hire you for. Our brain prefers to learn. Our brain doesn't like to be stagnant. That's why we sometimes like to scroll social media, because our brain wants that input. Now, that's not good input, but if you go out and you learn a new skill, one new skill every single year, okay, every 6 months, whatever, it will help you and it will help your business. Learn something new that will help you. Learn something new that will help your business, help it grow, help it provide more services to people, whatever your business is. Choose a skill that you can use in your own business. Maybe you want to choose a skill that will help you start a new career. You've been thinking, well, I'd really like to change jobs and start a new career. Well, what have you learned? What have you learned about a new career in order to make the jump? Until you learn it, you can't make the jump. Or if you want to start a new business, what have you learned about business to start a new business or the market you want to go into? What do you know? What have you learned? Building wealth or a business or healthy relationships all require an investment of some kind. And it starts with investing in yourself. So don't neglect that one. We all think we got to invest money to get a return, and yes, you do. But your number one most important investment is to invest in yourself, to grow your opportunities, and to grow your relationships. I'm Mark Schinner, coming to you from the porch with your Monday Mentor. I hope you have a great day and a great week. I'll be back and talk to you tomorrow.